That's probably Nighthawk calling Terrell.
Well, he's got to answer.
Yes.
Oh, good Lord.
What are you guys doing calling me?
An elevator with a splash of
We wanted to know what cave you're hiding out in.
Is it cold?
It was kind of chilly this morning. Are you asking me?
So what's going on, Terrell?
On?
Who contacted you and scheduled you, by the way? Do you know?
His Skype name is Truth Bomb.
Truth Bomb.
He gave me a phone number. He said it started at 8 o'clock. I went and made a video for you guys.
Is somebody trying to put you on our show tonight? How dare them?
Well, no.
I don't know what's going on. I thought it was Tim, actually, using another name.
Yeah.
And I said, okay. Yeah, and I'm kind of tired. I've been working on the cavern all day. And I said, well, okay, if it's a chance to wake people up, I guess I'll do it. Went and made a video real quick, sitting here waiting. Phone didn't ring.
Well, let me ask you this.
People in the research room. Okay.
How is that cavern coming? What kind of work are you doing in there?
Well, logistics problems, man. Big time. With this project, I had to build a set of steps pretty far down, or somebody's going to fall and bust their butt. And we had did 2 ladders down. We had to use a zip line to get a lot of materials in there. We have a long way to go for water, so we're having to pack a lot of water and stuff. It's not ideal. Let's just put it like that. But I made a commitment with this group. I'm going to stick with them. I love the cavern owners.
Right.
Just great people, and meeting a lot of great people down here. But
What
logistics
y'all
are just
hiding
terrible.
from? What y'all hiding from?
Terrell,
What y'all hiding
since your
from?
solar storms
Well, right now it's the
Just people, huh?
Yeah, I know. I'm real happy about that.
It's not from people.
Well, no, they're actually concerned that the sun is about to do something.
Solar storms. Nothing that's coming that's going to be crazy.
He's concerned about solar storms right now.
That's right. You get flares right now, but I'm hoping that they just don't materialize.
Oh, the skies are beautiful here right now. They're pretty light blue and dark blue. All
Yeah, the weather's kind of cool.
The weather's cool and
everything's
crisp,
nice
man.
so far.
Everything's nice. But we're going to make it to the 11th, and if the 11th come and don't nothing happen, I'm looking for a $100 dinner for all of you believers.
No. You give it to the end of the month. Give it to the end of the month, at least.
Terrell, you said I could chain you and beat you, so I'm looking forward to that. If
okay, well, when things start flying apart, then we're expecting the hardware to go down this month. If it doesn't happen, then I'm as happy as you guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Where's my horn? Like, oh, okay.
Well, Nighthawk, you wanna say anything else to Terrell?
No, I was just trying to find out what's going on. I found the person on Skype, but they aren't in my contact list, so I don't even know who it was.
Yeah. Okay, well...
It was somebody that wanted us off the radio, unfortunately.
I'm sorry that happened, Terrell, but it wasn't us.
No, that's okay. Hey, it happens. No big deal. I get to rest. That's a good thing.
Amen.
All right, we're going back to sleep now.
Okay.
Going back to your cave.
Go back to the cave.
Go back to the cave like the bears.
Like the Flintstones. We laughing, but we might not be laughing later on. I'm telling you, something's happening. Something's really going on. We just don't know what it is.
Oh, please, not tonight.
Okay.
Not tonight.
Please, not tonight.
Come on, Jeff, we don't know. Tell me you can't get through the hallway from all the
you.
Got any more questions for the ladies?
Yeah, I had one. I'm trying to remember where I was now. I was thinking about cave milking for some reason. I don't know what. When they're at school, do they have? Are they already situated in your classes? I would imagine. Do they have any favorite teachers that they like more than another, and what's the reason why?
I don't have any favorite teachers because I like my English teacher. She's okay, but the rest of my teachers are just bland. So, but
What do you mean bland? Or just monotone, or
they're just teachers. I mean, they're not entertaining. My chemistry teacher is a new teacher. She's young, but she's like crazy.
What do you mean crazy? She
bounces
keeps your
off
attention,
the wall,
right?
and she's not bland. She's just crazy.
Yeah.
Are they teaching you guys anything politically in schools now, like say about the Bill of Rights or the Constitution?
When I was in history in 9th grade and everything back, yeah, but I don't have U.S. history until next semester, so right now I can say no.
Okay. So just remember what your branches of government are now.
How about Katie and Kelly? You got favorite teachers or anything?
Well, since we just started school, I mean, like, there's teachers that I like over other ones, like the ones that are obviously rude or say, like, rude comments. Like, I don't really like that. But then there's some teachers who are fun, and really active, and that, like, keeps your attention, so it's not, like, completely boring you sitting there.
Right. Do you see any favoritism in the classes between teachers and students?
It depends on the teacher. Sometimes there will be teachers who they try not to show it, but you can kind of tell that they like some students other than other ones.
Yeah.
Other teachers are just like stand back and don't like let anyone close to them, and so it's just like they teach and then we leave.
They put out and you listen. That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
I see.
Let me ask you this: has any teacher ever like come close to the line or crossed the line with you in like being fresh or?
Of course. No.
I've seen it a couple times.
I'm talking to the ladies.
Oh, sorry about that.
I've seen it a couple times, but not with me, just with other students. I've seen it happen. Right. But the student will start it, and then the teacher will go too far, and it just gets excessively building up, you know.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable for everybody, I bet.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you were ever put in that situation, how would you actually handle that?
I'd probably walk out, which I'd probably get in more trouble for than arguing with them, but I'd walk out.
Right.
Do they still have, they don't do principal spankings anymore, do they?
No.
They don't have those big old paddles they used to
You guys
have.
are missing out, man. That was the highlight of the day.
Yeah.
Oh, when they used to
Sounds like you met it a lot,
They had that big old thick board, and he would just paddle you like, bam! Oh my goodness, touch your toes. Oh.
Yeah, I was all up in that principal's office.
Yeah.
He had these ducks over this couch. He'd say, "Now watch the ducks fly." I said, "The ducks ain't fly." Pow! And they would fly.
So y'all haven't experienced paddling in school?
No.
Well, I guess no, because now it's a different time. Because, you know, if we paddle our own kids, unfortunately, they get to call protective services on us. So you know the teachers really can't do it.
Well, see, when I was going to school, you had a choice. They could either call your parents, which is usually your father,
Yeah.
or you could take a lick. Now, being a smart person, you would say, "Oh, I'll take the lick."
Yeah.
You know, because you know when Pop's got a hold of you, it was over.
What would y'all take right now? Would you take the paddling, or would you rather they call your mom or your dad?
My mom and dad would find out anyway, so my mom and dad.
Yeah, probably.
They would find out.
Because they would probably punish us too.
They would.
Just for getting in trouble, like, okay.
I wouldn't let someone else besides my mom and dad spank me, so that wouldn't even be a question.
You wouldn't want nobody else to spank you?
No, I wouldn't even. No.
I wouldn't want anybody to be
Unless my
spanking
mom gave
me.
permission. No,
Yeah.
that wouldn't even be a question.
Well, see, that's what we had is we always had the permission slip from the parents.
Yeah.
That was
It was
first.
in our
I
file.
think that was on day one of school.
Right, that was in your file that you would actually get a paddling if,
Yeah, you get
rather
a
than have to
permission
call
slip
your
to
mother.
sign.
Yeah, you had to take it back to school.
Yeah.
What's that for? Don't we worry about it. You'll find out.
Yeah.
So I take it you girls are all little angels in class. You're not mischievous in any ways.
I don't really talk, so not really.
It depends on who I'm with.
I don't care really what the teachers will think. I'm scared about what my parents will do, so I usually am pretty good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't got no more questions for you, ladies. You guys had a real great show. And Juan, you got anything for me?
No.
Well, I appreciate you letting me on here, and I'm gonna go ahead and hang up. Let somebody else call in.
Okay,
Thanks,
thank you for the call, Clyde. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you for your time, Clyde. We just wanted to give the girls a chance to express themselves and, see what the mechanics of being on Revolution Radio. We can get the younger listeners in here and start preparing them for our
Maybe
fight.
they can get on their little text phones and let their friends know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We would like to have a show where it's just all, the young ladies, young men taking over the show and just seeing how they would discuss it.
That might be a future topic for our show. Get with the boss and see what he says.
Right.
I have a lot of friends that come over a lot of the time, so that could be possible.
I mean,
we're talking about Chi-Chi. What's the name of that thing? Chi-Chi or whatever?
Cha-cha.
What is it? Cha-cha. Can't be chatting about Cha-cha now.
I mean, don't you think it would be interesting to would you like to discuss politics as far as from a young person's perspective and world issues from a young person's perspective? I mean, don't you know a lot about things? I know when we were going to school, we had to, especially in our world history class, we had to discuss new common issues that's going on that's being effective in America. And the only way we can reach out to our young people is to get them involved in what we're doing.
Well, that would be great. I just wouldn't want to run the kids crazy early.
We're not going to talk about Planet Ellen and all that. We're going to talk about real issues that affect America.
Politics is
crazy. We're going to talk about how we can solve hunger and things like that.
Politics are so divisive.
Different solutions and stuff. Hey, did any of those ladies, any of you ladies, feel that earthquake the week before last?
No, because we're not close enough to it.
By the house, actually.
Really, you felt it?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Like just like a huge semi just going by.
You thought it was a semi going by?
Well, I mean, we live next to a highway, so it's not uncommon to feel it a semi go by. So that's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, I appreciate it. Now I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks for calling.
I have a bit of a opinion I'd like to draw from everyone.
Okay.
Sure, go ahead.
Last year they had people sit out in the halls, like people at the board, I guess, I'm not sure, one day and watch how many people in each hall went to the bathroom every class. And they said that supposedly it was like 60 every hall or something. And then so they made this rule where you could not go to the bathroom during class. We have 3 minutes between classes to get up and down stairs, up the hill, etc. And if you really had to go, they would call into the office and get someone to escort you. And I had friends and a family member that had to go to the bathroom, and they were not going to be escorted and had someone come into the bathroom with them. So they just walked out of class and got this thing called ISD. It's in-school detention for it. And I just thought it was kind of ridiculous because, I don't need someone to tell me when I can go to the bathroom or not.
Right.
Well, don't you ever go into the workforce, then. They want to time you on your job.
Well, yeah, but they don't escort you when you go to the bathroom.
Hey, I had a foreman. He would come in the bathroom and look over the top of the stall, which was totally off limits. And you end up calling the union rep and everything. But, yeah, they like that. They like that. They try to see if you wasted time, if you in there sitting on the toilet with your clothes on or whatever, reading the paper.
Yeah, and I worked for the phone company as a telephone operator for AT&T, Michigan Bell, and we had to sign a piece of paper every time we got ready to go to the bathroom to say how long we were gone. We would sign out and sign back in. So you don't really want to get into the workforce because, unfortunately, they kind of monitor you there, too. I mean, it's just something that I don't understand because using the bathroom, unfortunately, is something that you really don't have control over. Mm. And being a woman, unfortunately, there are times that you really got to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, that was probably the worst. And now they're drug testing at my school, and Jessica, the one I had mentioned previously, she went to another school before I met her in Campbellsville when she was in middle school for 6th grade before she moved here. And apparently she was, on that really had to go to the bathroom,